Epilepsy is one of the most prevalent neurological conditions worldwide, and about 50 million people are affected by it. For about 70% of those people, medication is enough to solve the problem. However, for 30%, they have a form known as drug-resistant epilepsy, where seizures persist despite the optimal use of medication. What my project aims to do is remove this level of unpredictability from seizure occurrences by allowing people with this disorder to know when a seizure is going to occur before it actually does. So I built a simplified wearable EEG device, where EEG is an electroencephalography machine, which is a sensor that allows you to read brain signals. And what I did was design a pipeline for seizure prediction. So from the wearable device to a machine learning model, or more specifically a deep learning model, that will determine the probability of a seizure occurrence. Then that feeds it into a mobile application, which displays this probability and sends push notifications if the probability exceeds an 80% threshold. The reason why I chose to work on this was because it was an interesting way to apply all the concepts that I had studied in class in a form that I usually wouldn't, because as a CE major, this was not the direct line I would have expected to work in, which is a medical application, but my skills were easily translated into the project and it allowed me to work on it easily. The hardest part of this project for me was the design phase, where I had to go through multiple iterations of how I wanted the project to look like, from acquiring the signals, processing them, and even designing the kind of deep learning model I wanted to use. Figuring that part out was the bulk of the work, and then after the implementation was easier. My biggest takeaway is that anything is possible, because initially when I started the project, it seemed very daunting and something that was a little unexpected, but I'm at the end of the road now and I've been able to successfully implement the pipeline. And apart from that, it has also taught me that I can do a lot of things, regardless of how difficult or how hard they may seem. My experience as a Shesi, especially in the engineering department, greatly informed how I went about this project. It made me understand that the machines that I was trying to build could be simplified into like a series of amplifiers and filters. And it showed me that complex problems that we see like in real life can be broken down into smaller pieces that we can manage easily.